Oh, good morning, everybody. It is November 1st, and it's my birthday. I'm joking. It's not my birthday, but it is in game, ladies and gentlemen. It is November 1st, and it is the first day of harvest. And man, do we got a lot of harvest. Listen, it may be just 2 fields, but these 2 fields right here are going to take so long to harvest. Like, I've had to put a little bit more money into the farm than I was expecting. We've actually got to go ahead and get going. I've actually got to go ahead and get going because these harvest times are starting, and they're starting big. I've actually got to go ahead and go pick up myself a new auger for the farm. We got to go pick that up and take it with us to morning breakfast or whatever we're doing over at the co-op to complain about the co-op being too big. You know, normal farmer things. And ladies and gentlemen, as I drive to the shop to go pick up my new piece of equipment, if you guys like this type of content, want to see more like it, please like, subscribe, and do what you guys do best. I'm super excited. We got a lot of people here today on the server, and it is going to be a good one, I think. Alrighty, so we got hooked up to our new auger, and this thing was expensive. $30,000 being pulled behind this truck here, and this truck, I can tell, does not like it. We've actually got to pull it kind of close to the ditch than I'd like, so we're going to kind of pull a little bit more in the middle of the road and hope that I don't see no traffic coming this way, and we don't right now, so let's go ahead and get to this meeting. Let's see what these boys are up to. All right, now we got to make this a wider turn. Widest turn, we got to go right there and pull right in the head. Oh, yep, perfect.
Are we overcompensating for something, bud?
Listen, that's the smallest one they had for sale, and I needed one, okay?
Jeez, we need to get some smaller ones in the county. What the heck?
That legitimately is the smallest one I could find for my bins.
All
Okay,
right.
boo. Whatever you say.
We're just waiting on Grant like usual, but once he gets here, we'll go over all the bins and everything, make sure everyone's good to go for harvest.
What's all on everyone's agenda?
Harvest.
What you harvesting?
I got my beans and my corn right there.
Beans and corn, Buck?
Honestly, I'm pretty much just open because I got all my work done.
Oh.
I need to roll some grass and fertilize, but that's about it.
Okay. Nate?
Corn.
Corn? All right. Well, as you know, at the co-op, we're here to help all y'alls. Probably going to be running some bins, I imagine. Oh, look.
What?
He's not towing the trailer.
That's
He's not on a trailer.
It's a miracle.
Now, who wants to say he's going to almost hit somebody like usual?
Now, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
There you go. Here he goes.
Just like clockwork.
We'll stand right here.
Perfect. Yep.
Getting right close to Buck's truck. He's not going to be able to open his door.
What are you doing?
I think he realized we went the other way.
I was going to say, how on earth is he going to get out? Really? Really? I'm done. First, he makes me have to pay so many dang taxes because he can't have a small bin site. Now he can't even have a nice truck. See you guys.
Hey, bud, you got a dent there. I think we can get that popped out if you want.
Well, that was dramatic.
Yeah, well, yeah, but something looks like you got a little fender bender on her.
That son of a gun. He always talks about how he drives an old truck and can't have new trucks, blah, blah, blah. Then he goes out and buys a nice new truck.
And then you go out and hit it.
Yeah.
Now that everyone's here, do we want to check out the bins and make sure we're all good to go for harvest?
Yeah.
Verbally.
That was not a very exciting. Okay, one person gets to come. Grant, you get to check the bins. No one else answered.
Okay. What? Buck, all I got to say, who was right? Look at that bin side. That looks amazing, man.
It does look good. Have you been to the top of it? Oh, I'll take you to the top of it. It's awesome.
Heck yeah. I'm down to go to the top.
All right, as long as you're not afraid of heights.
With this stuff today, because I'm certainly not going anywhere near his farm.
I need a lot of help. I need someone to help run the grain cart. I mean, there's a ton to work.
In order to do this, we had to work with some of the neighbors and take some of the land of the other field. We had to buy it out, but we got it. And there's an insert drive down here at this end that lets you go around the back and pull into the bins. And then you just pull out to the left up there. Notice that they don't connect right over here. That's to make sure that you don't run into each other. It keeps everyone flowing one direction. Mainly, it's the bins. We have Meridian or, the Quonset, whatever you want to call it. And then we have a bale storage and a buy all right back here on the other side of that as well.
So we pretty much got 800. I mean, you guys got 800,000 or 850,000 bushel storage. You have a wet bin that's ginormous, so you can keep that running 24/7. Seems like you got a fast dryer.
Yep.
I think this is gonna work great.
Yep, it's definitely all modern, best we could get right now. I don't think we're gonna have any problems by any mean. But we have a little just way office. This is what we're using for now, just to save money.
Oh, this is
We got
nice.
a couple little chairs in there.
By the way, this is
Yeah,
what 150
yeah.
bucks buys you at Walmart right now.
Yes, that is $150 at Walmart. 2 chairs and a stack of cardboard. I'll tell you boys what, I'll be here. I'll run the co-op. I'll be running in a truck back and forth for y'all too. Just give me a ring, of course. You
Okay.
need me? I'll
Perfect.
run
Hey,
out there.
suckers.
Or cash bids are on the website, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Perfect. And you guys, hours today, 7 to 7 p.m. probably 7 to 7.
Well, yeah, we'll run a little later since it is into harvest here, just to allow you guys if you need. But yeah, you can try to get in early. But if you're running late, no problem.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go start harvesting. Alrighty. Well, you heard the boys. It's time to get going. Looks like I'm not even going to be able to get to do my first thing I wanted to do and use my new auger, because it looks like we're going straight into harvesting the corn to get a full load unloaded. Going to get a semi truck pulled out. We got the old Wilson behind it. We did end up switching out for Wilson. I know we did a lot of switching with this. I know we did a lot of switching with it, but we had to do what we had to do at that time, and I didn't know the Wilson was going to be available, so we went in and picked that up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull this up a lot more because I did not realize how much space we had there. It was not enough. Drop that there. We'll go ahead and full-fledge it back here to back up to the header. We got us a nice little surprise sitting in that shed. So I ended up selling off the combine, and that's kind of the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why you saw a little bit extra money. You're like, Nathan has a little bit extra money than normal. Well, it's because I sold the combine, and I went with a 2018 one. And here she is, an S760. She is exactly what the farm needed. Oh yeah, she looking beautiful. The first thing we're gonna do this morning is go ahead and make sure she's good to go. Open her up there. It looks good right there. Don't see no issues. Don't see no issues up there. We actually are looking perfect the way I want to be looking. Go ahead and grab the auger wagon and run it over here, because we are going to be setting up pretty much a big old harvest. I'm going to at least try for the first little bit to use the combine, and later on eventually use the actual grain cart. Sadly, I can't use nothing but the combine, and I would prefer it, but sometimes you don't always get what you want. There we go. Got her on the GPS lines like we need her, and we are good to go. Even got her a little bit flexing with the heel that we're on. Well, there ain't no better time than the present to get a little bit of this corn in, and she is yielding pretty well actually right now. We're already at 10% and have only gotten that far. Oh man, we might be on some of the best corn actually I think I've been on in a while. I'm also a little bit interested to see who can get the first load in. I really kind of want it, but we'll see. By the way, I have a question for you guys. How do I get stuff to stop being blurry? Like, I don't know why I'm having such a major issue with this again. It's like all my decals and all that stuff are becoming blurry again. As you can see right there, that's blurry. I don't understand it that much. I kind of want your guys' help to figure out what's going on there. All right, I know it's not probably the most popular thing to do, but since it's just me right now and I don't got any of the kids here to run the combine, I'm gonna go ahead and head back towards the actual semi-truck trailer so that I'm actually heading in the right direction. Because we've almost got a full hopper as it is, and she is about to explode. Alrighty, and she is a full. Go ahead and grab that line right there, and that's what will help take me back all the way. All I gotta do is set her down and let her go. Alrighty, we're gonna take the old Case Magnum and now use this. The only problem with this is an 850 grain cart, but I think with the first load we should have it about done. Alrighty, as you can see, the combine's turning around, actually getting us a nice little spot where we can go ahead and unload it on the go. Or not. I really am starting to think I don't want it to unload for a while. Alrighty, so we've unloaded it one time. There's a little bit of an issue. I don't understand it. It won't unload on the go. Like, if I pull up right here next to it, you'll kind of see the AI does not want to leave its auger out, or even put the auger out for me. I don't understand what that is about. We'll deal with it as it comes and goes. I don't really know how else to do. We may really need help. Alrighty, so going around, we only ended up getting that little bit. Oh, we got that full right there. We got to pull forward. There we go. We might barely beat him, but we might beat him. There we go, 38. So we just gotta let this sucker get full. And yeah, I forgot this thing's gonna go all the way back around. And we're heading back over to our semi-truck trailer. I do not understand why my harvester decided he wanted to switch fields, but we didn't even get done with the headlands on this field, so it kind of is what it is. Yellow.
Hey, bud, it's Jake. Just thought I'd ring you, let you know I had a load of straw that I was gonna run your way.
Perfect. I'm actually just getting done with a load of corn right now. What are you doing right now?
Well, I mean, I've just been buying time, waiting for people to get their first loads, kind of filled and towards the co-op.
Oh, okay. You wanna help a farmer out that needs some help with at least somebody help run grain cart or combine something?
Yeah, I can come. I'll run a cart for you here, and I can do that for a bit until I need to start running the grain truck. But then I can just run that truck for you too. Like I can just run my truck back and forth and keep you going.
Sounds good. I'll pay you about $5,000 for the day for helping me.
Okay, I can definitely help you. We can make that happen. Do you want me to get on that right away and I'll unload this hay later and just park this down at your place, or do you want me to unload this straw? Sorry, not hay. The straw now.
Let's go ahead. I need you right now. The straw can wait, honestly. The cattle have been fed by the employees.
Got it. So I will just pull this in and park it there, and I'll. You said you had a cart out there, or is it back at the shop or anywhere?
Oh, it is with me. Let me leave it up here near the semi truck, and I'll get back to I'll walk up to the combine.
Oh, I can take a walk. It ain't no problem. I have to swap a trailer probably at some point anyways.
All right, sounds good. All right, it looks like Jake's gonna come at least help us out a little bit, and we're gonna try to run in here and grab the combine before she tries to get full again. Hey, Jake, them deer got bad this year, you think?
Yeah, I know. You got a lot of tree line over here. They probably like in, don't they?
Well, I haven't even harvested this whole section right here, bud.
Harvest? Oh, really?
Them deer got pretty bad over here, didn't they?
Holy, I thought you harvested that. That was deer?
No, I harvested that with the silage chopper.
You're blowing my mind. You chopped it. Jeez, I was like, there's no way that's deer.
If that was deer, we got a whole nother issue.
If that was deer, I'm bankrupt. We all are.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, by the way, the truck's full over there.
Oh, the truck is full? Okay. I probably should run that to the co-op then.
Do not drive straight.
Oh, you're telling me not to drive. Well, I knew that. I was parking this here.
I was just letting you know,
Yeah.
do not drive that
No.
straight there, bud. Oh, hold on. There he is. Yellow.
Hey, I just want to let you know there was a line at the co-op. It got a little slow, but I'm almost done unloading.
That's fine. Hey, or did I ever tell you what I want to do with that? Or did we just leave it?
Right now I'm putting it into storage. If you want to sell it, we can sell it. That's up to you. I'm just marking it that we've got it in storage on my spreadsheet. So that's up to you. If we want to sell it, I can load it right back into the trailer and I can take it somewhere to sell. You want to sell it to me? I can
Just
sell
store
it
it.
here too. I mean, just store it. That'll work. Not a problem. I got 40,700 is what that full trailer load was, and I'm running back to you right now. All right, that's another full truck right there, bud.
Alrighty.
You want to run this to the co-op, or do you want me?
You can probably just go ahead and take that. Because what
Sure.
I'll do is I'll go ahead and fill this combine. And how long do you think you're going to be? A couple hours?
Oh, honestly, I doubt I'll be that long. Well, an hour. I'd say an hour. I don't know. I mean, it really ain't going to be too bad. What do you got on mine?
I might mosey on over to help Gran out for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
And when you get back over here, we'll knock out the rest of this.
Yep, that works for me.
Alrighty, so right now we're gonna go ahead and finish this out, or finish this little bit of row. Grant just gave me a little bit of a call, told me he wanted me to come over to his farm, so I think I'm gonna pack up, head that way. He's doing beans right now, so I'm not really that concerned. He should have an auger wagon over there, so I'm not gonna really take mine, because I think everything I got right now is dialed in for corn. I really don't feel like dialing anything in for beans. Plus, I don't want to mess up my weights on my scale, because we track all of our weights, everything on the monitor in there, and we use that to gauge how much we're doing. And just like that, we're gonna go ahead and set her down right here. Shut her off. Yep, there we go. All right. She's good right there. I'm gonna unhitch this trailer. I'm gonna go see what Grant was talking about. He needed some help for a little bit. And since we're waiting on Jake, I'm not too scared to head on over there. All right, let's go see what Grant needs done, and hopefully we can get that done pretty quickly. And by the time Jake gets back, we'll end up back over here at our farm working on our field.
Is Nate here?
Yeah, I'm on the CB.
You at my farm, Nate?
Yeah, I'm over here. I'll take a look at the semi truck. You're almost full here. You want me to take this into town?
Well, I'm hoping you can run the combine. I can take that into town there.
All right, I can take over. Alrighty, so this is honestly not what I'm used to doing. Looks like Grant's system isn't working as well, so it's not like a deer or anything like that problem. And Jake may be right, but I do know this thing is actually running really well. Grant's field does not seem to be yielding bad at all, especially for a bean field. You know, kind of makes me wish we had some beans down. So I was also talking to Jake. Jake and I was having a nice little conversation, and we have decided to go ahead and he's going to help me finish wrapping up my cornfields. So hopefully, eventually, well, hopefully sooner than later, we'll have all of my cornfields done. Alrighty, let's go and unload all this beans in the Grant, and that'll be it for me at least. Must be taking a business call or something in there.
You apparently, for some odd reason.
Oh,
Gave
that's
me
right. That's right.
$400.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
said I wouldn't give it back, but you know what? I'm going to be human. You probably owe me for a lot more, but I'll give it back.
Nate, I owe you 2 for running the combine there. Here, let me pay you. Give you 200.
So
There you
a
go.
fair day's pay after a fair day's work. So how'd harvest go for you guys?
I only got 1 field of beans done. I got a lot of corn to go yet. I've
I've got so much corn that I got to get done. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
Well, I
You guys
see
all
you
done?
already did the headlands over by the farmer's market. Austin's probably, I know Austin's done with corn, but he only had 1 major field. Beans, he's probably 2 fields down, maybe 1 to go.
Really? Buck, is this a lariat?
Yeah.
Dang. You should have got
Hop
the
in.
20-inch rims, man. 20-inch rims look so much better than the 18s.
Yeah, but when it comes to actually grabbing in the mud and terrain, this is going to do better.
Gotcha. We'll see, Buck.
What?
We'll see ya.
You're just gonna leave me. You're just gonna leave me like that. I give you $400. No, thank you. No, you want to come out and help out the harvest
Thank you, Buck.
sometime?
Thank you, Buck. I really appreciate
Why are you
Buck.
on your knees again?
It's my appreciation to
I'm
Buck.
just. Oh, didn't hold it long enough.
I think I'm going with Buck on this one. I'm leaving. See you, Grant.
See you guys. You guys don't like me?
No, quit getting on your knees.
Alrighty, so we got you your little piece you wanted.
Okay.
I am actually going to give you a chance to extend it. So you know how like right here is where you wanted your border?
Oh, you just want that back bottom portion, so it's kind of like a big fat staircase on the bottom.
Nope, I don't even want that. All right, go on this way.
I'm going this way.
Onward.
And mind your headroom. I knew you were tall, but geez, dude, your hat's sticking through the roof.
Well, it's all these short people I'm around.
Okay, so where do you want
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
this tree line? Like this line right
I
here?
want it cut right here.
You just want this little to the left.
Yep, I want the little left because I'm also getting that big portion on the other side.
That's true.
So I'm getting that big portion, and I want this little section right here.
I might actually take you on that.
So you see where the co-op's edge land, the co-op's corner is?
The left corner or the right corner?
The left.
Yeah, that's straight down to the right.
Straight down.
In reality, I'm not going to turn that onto grass. There's absolutely no way. But Austin and I are going to be doing some stuff with like an oat operation. That way he can do some extra cover crop, and he could actually put some oats in that middle chunk, or we could just divide that in half. So that would work perfectly. But I'll still like zone it out and block it in as my area.
Exactly. Well, oats is actually what I'm gonna be putting right here in this little section, but I don't want a humongous section. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that would work perfectly. We can work that out. Heck, what I might even do is I'll just take all of the odd shape and leave a perfect square on the bottom half. That middle chunk can be Austin's, and I'll just take the rest of it going up as hay ground.
That's fine with me. I just figured we'll go ahead and get this marked out. You will have to be on Jake's farm to do that.
That's fine. I'll let Austin know that. He ended up heading into town to go get something to eat and had to pick up some parts.
About to say, hey, do yourself a favor. Do not forget, you might need to still talk to Jake, because I know the field ended up costing us a hefty penny.
I say I'll sell off some those bales. I just took a load in earlier and got, what was it, $35,000 for 13 of those silage bales.
Yep. Well, I ended up paying $1,100,000 of it. And honestly, the only thing left on it's about $750,000. So if you and Austin, or you put in your little bit of a portion you need, and Austin puts in the rest, that has the entire field paid off.
That'll work. I won't be able to pay very, very much right now, though. I'd only probably be able to put a down payment of 30 grand.
Well, it's already paid for. We just got to pay the co-op back for it.
Yeah, I'll put it on a payment plan over the next year. Over the next year, I'll be able to pay mine off.
I'm hoping this corn brings in good money for me, because right now I'm broke.
I know, same. I'm waiting for stuff to start going through, because I got stuff down there for the dairy. I got my produce. I got my poultry. It'll all come in due time, but it's like, I just want it now. I could sell bales, but if I sell bales, then I don't have any food for winter.
I feel that. You should have seen what I did the other day, or my math I did the other day. I owe 1.5 million to the bank.
Ooh.
Your seeder you have, since you're gonna be planting seed, do you feel like doing any custom work with that seeder?
I can. It's gonna take a little bit.
Well, I know it's gonna take a little bit, but if you look at the map right here on my phone, go right next to where my cattle pasture is. You see that little land that's opened already?
Directly to the left.
Mm-hmm.
You need me to plant that grass, don't you?
I need it planted in grass, and I really don't want to pay for the seeder.
If you supply the solid fertilizer and the seed for it, I can do it.
It's already fertilized once, and I'm gonna get Jake to go over and put a spray over it, so you don't need solid fertilizer, and I'll supply the seed.
That'll work. So good talking with you, Nate. Thank you, sir. We'll try and get that figured out with the co-op. And yeah.
Well, have fun. I'm gonna go back to the house, get me some lunch, and wait on Jake to get back so I can harvest. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go inside, go get some lunch, and get ready for tomorrow's live stream. So the day of recording this, I'm gonna be doing a live stream the next day, and then the next day after that's when the video goes out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that live stream, and I'll see you guys after the live stream. And here he comes. Morning, Pickle.
Howdy. I'm gonna park in front of you. Is that a good spot?
I mean, this is your machine today, so go for it.
Okay.
You back up real quickly when you know it's your machine.
Yeah, I got to deal with it. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, I was just unloading her. You may actually have enough inside of this to fill it up.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I can run that. Do you want me to bring another truck over and we can just have it here just in case?
Please, do you want me to ride? I think I can ride with you. You want me to ride with you and let's go pick it up together?
That's a good idea. There you go, bub.
All right. I'm glad I got out of the passenger side.
Yep. Totally did.
Hey, Jake.
What do you want?
Guess what?
What?
No GPS still.
You want me to try mine? Maybe it's just a John Deere or a green paint issue, you know?
Hey, if it is, I'll switch it in right now.
South Carolina, just like you always said we would. And packed your bags in that old 4Runner that I bought you when things were good. I'm glad to see the stop sign didn't hit you, bring you back to your senses. Oh, it waved you gone goodbye. Yeah, it waved you gone goodbye. I heard you found yourself a brand new man, put a rock on your finger and he vowed you a second chance. Built a house right by the coast, that ocean view is beautiful, but baby, I just want you to know, he don't know you like I did. Money talks, but I ain't buying. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. One second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Seen your mama walking out the county market and I stopped to ask her how she's been. Said she's missing you and tried to go convincing you not to settle down with him. She ain't wrong, the whole town knows that you had a bed of roses, but girl, you couldn't walk that line. You can act like you do it fine. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. One second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in blessing, and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. You don't wanna fall in love. You don't wanna fall in love. Heard you moved out to South Carolina just like you always said we would.
Close that up. There we go. She is a done and dusted. You know, the old combine did pretty good. Just gonna take a little quick. Yeah, I need to put that back down. We're not worried about that right now. But so far, everything's actually going pretty good here on this land. We ended up knocking out the majority. We do have like this strip here. We have this over here. We're going to knock all that out tomorrow, first thing. And I'm going to end up calling it a harvest, hopefully before everybody else or before most people. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. But I will go ahead and say this. I am going to take my tail and get myself in this truck and head on back towards the house because it has been a long day of work. And over here, I know Austin and Buck have been getting a little stuff planned up there. There's a lot going on. I mean, I think Buck's actually still mowing up there in the top section of the map. Yes, he's still going up there, and I'm gonna head on back to the house where I belong. But ladies and gentlemen, as I drive towards the house, I'll just go ahead and say this. Thank you so much for love, sweet showing me and my entire family here. We'll see y'all guys in this one, and we have a ton planned for it, and it's gonna be a big one. We'll see y'all guys next time. Peace.